Welcome to an overview of the 2018.1 version of SuiteCommerce in Store, or SCIS. SCIS is an omnichannel retail store solution designed to help your employees service and sell to customers better. This demo is specific to the omnichannel SuiteSuccess edition of NetSuite and is intended to be presented alongside an alignment deck. Today I'll be in the shoes of a retail store clerk, Scott. Scott might be servicing the customer on the floor with the tablet, or he might be helping someone from behind the cash wrap. This product is designed to be flexible and easy to use no matter what your store environment might be. But let's start off with a simple transaction to get an idea of how SCIS works. Items can be added to the transaction in a variety of different ways, such as scanning with a barcode scanner, using my search bar up here to search for description, or with our button bar down here. So I'll go ahead and add my tent to my transaction. All of this item data comes from NetSuite's unified data source, which lets you have a single source of the truth for all sales channels. This increases customer satisfaction by giving them a consistent experience and decreases costs by eliminating complex and costly integrations. I can tender out my sale in a variety of different ways with a variety of different tenders, but for simplicity, I'll just use cash. Once my sale is tendered, a receipt can be emailed out or printed, and a cash order is going to pop. On the back end of the sale, this data is immediately committed to NetSuite, which means sales, inventory, and customer data is all updated in real time. For our next sale, I'll be helping out a return customer, Susan Adams. I might try to find her on email or name, but I'll go ahead and plug in my phone number for the customer to easily find her. If she's in a hurry, I can use my select box to quickly associate her with my transaction. But she's visiting today to actually plan for a camping trip, and so I'll click into her profile to learn more about who she is. Once I'm here, I'm brought to her profile, which contains a variety of different kind of information. At the top here, we have key performance indicators specific to this customer, which lets associates quickly glance at the customer profile and see more information about her and what kind of habits she has around purchasing. If I have more time, I can also dive into her transaction timeline here and see data about all of her purchases and returns for all sales channels, calls, shipments, as well as quotes. For example, I can go ahead and click on one of these transactions, click into a sale, and see exactly what product was purchased when and where. This lets me do validated returns, which means I can reduce fraud and return the correct product at the correct price. Scrolling down, I've got additional information such as purchase breakdowns, as well as her shopping cart on the e-commerce site. But let's go ahead and add Susan to my order and start adding some products. I'll add a first aid kit, and you can see that in addition to displaying static items, I can also display dynamic items based off items in the journal. So NetSuite can dynamically analyze transaction history, or you can specify that when certain products are added, have that other products also suggested to the cashier. And let's pause. Susan wants one of these first aid kits. Susan wants one of these first aid kits, so I'll go ahead and add it to my transaction. In addition to displaying static items, SCIS can also display dynamic items. So based off items in the journal, NetSuite can analyze previous transaction history and dynamically suggest products the customer might want to buy. But in this case, she's looking for a very particular product. So I'll use my search bar up here to try to find it. I can look for a very specific term or a very generic term like gear here. And once my products are found, I can use my facets on the left-hand side to filter on certain categories, as well as certain filtering up here. All this can be controlled by the back end of NetSuite to help cashiers and customers find products more easily. Clicking into an item brings me to that detail page, where I can see a description, as well as related items and ratings and reviews. All these are designed as tools to give associates more information to work with when trying to sell products. It looks like we don't have this product in this store, and unfortunately, if I check other stores and warehouses, all controlled by NetSuite in the backend, I can see we're entirely out of stock across the entire enterprise. But I do happen to know this product is easy to drop ship and typically ships quickly, which should make it there in time for a trip. I can tap order here, choose her home address and UPS ground, and go ahead and order that product. As an associate, I don't have to call up other stores to see if they have it. I don't have to call corporate to place a special order, and the entire process can be done in a single transaction. These three things help save time for both employees and customers, and potentially save the sale that would have gone to a different company. Finally, as I tender out this sale, you can see our Suite promotion trigger. This first aid kit that we initially added is on a buy one, get one promotion, so it's recommending that I add a second product, assuming the customer wants it, to make sure our inventory is correct. This promo engine can handle a wide variety of different promo types, with options to let you target on specific items, groups of items, customers, sales channels, and more. This lets you incentivize customer behavior exactly how you want to without giving up unnecessary margin. Best of all, the whole thing is automated to reduce fraud and mistakes. If you want a further in-depth demo of SuiteCommerce in-store, please reach out to your NetSuite account manager for more information. Thank you.